Well, that was short-lived. So I got a message last night from her, and I'm going to pick up Poopie. He is chasing our cat, which he already chases ours, but they always slap him off, so she said he's just not going to work out. So we are going to go pick him up. There's no way I'm just going to tell her, throw him in the shelter or anything. I'm going to go get him. And he'll just have to stay here until I can find him an appropriate home. So that's what we're going to do. We also have to go to the store because we have company coming over Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday. So I'm going to go pick up the stuff to do lunch that day on Saturday because they're not coming until really late on Friday night. So that's what we're going to do. You ready? We're going to go pick up Mamaw too. Mamaw always goes with us when we have our little adventures. So we are down to 5 baby quail. One of them died yesterday. I am not surprised. And the reason why is because yesterday it got in the water and got damp. And then it just kept acting funny after that. I don't know if it like drowned. It's obviously, I've got a quail water in there with just a teeny tiny lip. So I know it didn't like get its whole head in there or anything, but I think it just got wet. I don't know. It was just acting not right anyway. So I kind of knew it. So we're down to 5 quail babies. All in all, we had 14 eggs underneath her. 9 hatched. 4 died. 1 was in the process of hatching and never did, and the other eggs did not hatch at all. So for her to have 9 hatch and 5 die or 4 die, that's not a hideous amount actually. Typically when I brood, there's times that I lose a few, so it's not shocking. I would rather not lose that many, but it happens. But she's doing good. Like you see her sitting there right now, all poofed up. They're all up underneath her because I'm hovering over. Every time I hover, she runs them underneath her. So it'll be hard for me to get video of them till they get bigger and she stops being so protective. I palpated both of my female rabbits this morning, both Foxy and Oreo. Oreo is 8 days away from giving birth, and boy howdy is her belly full. I'm gonna go with the number 9. I think this rabbit's gonna have 9 babies. I might be wrong, but I'm thinking 9. I felt Foxy, she is exactly 2 weeks away from giving birth, and she's got a belly full of babies. I'm gonna go with her number at 6. So 6 and 9. I mean, her belly like big with the babies. You can just look at her. But she's all hunkered down in here. You can just look. You see how wide her sides are right here? When I first got her, she was not that chunky. Like, she's a wide load. A wide load of babies right now.
Love babies. Hi, dolls. How are we doing today? Oh, goodness. Oh, no. There's that crazy lady here to touch us. Good morning. Good morning, sweet cheeks. How was your night? It's kind of cooled off. It's not so hot no more. My goodness. This one's starting to kind of catch up a little bit in its fatness. Let me see. But you are still the biggest chunk of lard ever. Still a chubs. Yeah. But no, my babies are doing really well. And believe it or not, I bred them, for what reason? To keep one for Willow. For a companion for Willow. And to breed. So obviously I don't know who's male and who's female. If they both turn out to be female, I'm tempted to keep the little one for the sake of breeding smaller. But if this one was a true peanut and just happened to make it, would she throw more peanuts than normal? Would she be able to carry babies? Are her reproductive organs good? So I'm tempted to just keep this one simply for that reason. Simply for that reason. Even though you are just golly damn, with your little polka dots on your lips. This one has a cute, I like this one's color better, but again, I'm kind of nervous about reproductive health, especially if they're going to be a future breeder. So we'll probably pick the chunky one. Well, Poopie's home. Winter was excited to see him. She didn't seem too upset. He's excited. They've done this for the past 3 hours now. So I'm thinking
We're going to give him a second chance. Give it a second chance since he didn't work out with the other. We'll give him another chance to see if they can get along and stay getting along. Kids are excited too. What day it is? Taco Tuesday. We're having tacos for dinner because it's Taco Tuesday. That's just like a requirement. So I'm gonna feed the kids, then we're gonna go back out in the barn and shut it down for the night. And you know what? I'm gonna give you a complete tour of what we have done in the garden so far. We probably should go ahead and plant our watermelon. And all the greens and the corn.
Corn, Jay.
So let's eat really quick and then we'll go garden. What we've done so far. My little mounds, and I have 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, and then over there I've got 4 and 5. That is watermelon. Rows of spinach and rows of collards. This whole area right here, all the way around, is going to be sunflowers. So when you look at the garden, there'll be a big corner of sunflowers that's coming up. And then I have 3 70-foot rows of corn. So that should be good. So
this should be real good.
This should be real good. Is currently sowing lettuce because she wants to sow lettuce there. First off, this is her garden. She's got, what is this? A pepper plant. She has 3 different types of tomatoes, and then she's growing radishes too. Or turnips. Not radishes, turnips. Here, which I've already got grass to pull, are my cucumber plants. And I have quite a few of those. It goes all the way down the row. I put it close to the fence. I've got to pull up all this grass and stuff here. But that way, as they grow, I'm going to make them trellis up the fence. Sweet peas. This whole thing is peas till you get to here. And then all of this, all of that, all the way through there is green beans. Rows of tomato plants, and on either side of the rows I have carrots. Here, this is all broccoli, pepper plants. Some of them are up and perky, some of them kind of look a little I'm not real sure. Not real sure what's going on with them. I've got strawberry plants, and let me tell you, these strawberry plants, now some of them don't look like they're doing very good. So I'm gonna water everybody because they kind of look, right, like these look dried out. Not sure what's going on. But now like these, that's doing good. This one over here is doing good. Some of these that are closer to the barn and growing in this compost, they're doing phenomenally well. Here we have zucchini. Why I planted 6 zucchini, I'm not exactly sure, but I did. So I'm gonna have zucchini coming out my eyeballs. I'm gonna close the barn down. Forgive me, I'm sweating. I'm gonna close the barn down for the night, and I'm gonna see if I can get Treasure to let me look at her babies without freaking out and trying to hide them, because I think someone by the name of Miguel has been dying to see this. So let me show you.
Hi. Can I see your babies? Little little quail babies.
The reason I don't have a lot of bedding in here is because she scratches, and I don't want her slinging it all over them and burying them because they're so tiny. So we don't have a lot of bedding. Good enough to cover the floor. You can already see where she scratched up.
There's your good mama.
I realized that I have not given my animals greens in probably like 3 or 4 days. I'm sweating, guys. So I ran out here. He's like doing laps trying to get my attention. Watch him. And he'll stomp the ground. Yep. He's been eating. These guys are eating their greens over here. Mama most definitely is. Everybody is happy healthy and ready for the day to be over with. I'm going to go back in the house, take a shower, clean up because I'm super sweaty. My garden is planted, except for a couple of things that still need to be finished, like pumpkins. I still need to put pumpkins in. And I think that was, and I've got to get my herb garden rolling, but otherwise everything else is done. I think I'm going to do the herbs mostly in the house. So, otherwise, I am done with that. I am ready to now start weeding from now until the end of time. Okay, love you guys. Make sure you check out all of our social media links down below. And until tomorrow, we love you. Bye.